Good evening, Mangalore. You're tuned into Daily News Podcast, your prime source for local insights and beyond. Today's stories will take you from the heart of our community to the broader national stage, covering everything that matters. Let's dive into the news that shapes our world.
Union Tourism Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat announced a grant of 116 crore for the development of Anekere and Varanga Jain temples in Karkala. He emphasized the role of religious centers in fostering unity among diverse cultures. Minister Shekhawat condemned the recent terror attack in Pahalgam, affirming India's strong response. He visited Anekere Basadi to offer prayers and was joined by local leaders, including MP Kota Srinivas Pujari and MLAs Sunil Kumar. The minister stressed the need for collective efforts to lead the nation towards cultural prosperity. The visit aimed at strengthening ties within the community and highlighting the significance of preserving historical sites.
MLAs from Dakshina Kannada and Udupi districts are set to make a strong demand for the National Investigation Agency, NIA, to take over the investigation into the murder of Suhas Shetty. Suspicions are rife that over 100 individuals were involved in the sinister plot behind the murder, with possible financial links at both local and global levels. Shockingly, there are allegations hinting at potential involvement of certain Mangaluru police personnel in the case. Additionally, female suspects connected to the crime are still at large. In light of these developments, the MLAs intend to meet the governor and press for NIA intervention, as revealed in a statement by MLA Sunil Kumar. The push for a comprehensive probe by the NIA underscores the urgency to unveil the complete truth behind this heinous crime.
A high alert grips the coast of Karnataka as Operation Sindoor strikes against terrorist bases. Security intensifies in Mangaluru, Malpi, Karwar, Kumta, Bhatkal, Hejamati, Honavar, Balekari, and Gangoli. 340 personnel guard the CSP police station limits with 13 boats and jet skis on surveillance duty. Patrols dominate the Old Port area while Coast Guard vessels maintain round-the-clock watch. Stay tuned as defense forces ensure coastal safety in these uncertain times.
In a significant development, the Dakshina Kannada District Administration has partnered with the National Institute of Technology Karnataka, NITK, Surathkal, to address local challenges and foster development. The MOU signed aims to harness the academic institution's expertise to drive the district's growth agenda and create a lasting collaboration between governance and academia. Deputy Commissioner Mulai Muhilan MP highlighted the initiative as a crucial step towards forming a consortium of educational institutions serving as civic think tanks, aiding the administration with research and innovative youth-led interventions. The partnership will witness a biannual engagement model, coordinating academic activities with the district's developmental needs. This move resonates with the administration's vision to engage citizens and universities in pioneering solutions, building on initiatives like Solve for DK. The collaboration emphasizes practical solutions in waste management and traffic systems, reinforcing youth participation in governance. NITK Director Prof. B. Ravi expressed eagerness to contribute impactful solutions, underlining the transformative potential of research and innovation for Mangaluru's progress. The MOU sets the stage for sustained collaboration, propelling the region towards inclusive growth and empowering students with real-world experience.
In a stern warning to the public, Mangaluru Police Commissioner Anupam Agarwal has cautioned against sharing provocative content on social media that incites communal hatred. More than 30 cases of such content have been filed in the past week across the city. A special investigation team has been tasked with probing these cases and interviewing suspects. The commissioner emphasized the importance of responsible social media usage, urging the youth to think twice before posting or sharing any provocative material. Community members are advised to refrain from spreading fake news and promoting disharmony online. In a tragic incident on the Subramanya Gundia State Highway in Villanelle, a collision between two cars has resulted in the loss of one life and left two others seriously injured. The deceased has been identified as Yelagaya, 73, from Ramanagara in Bengaluru. His wife Daivama, 52, and son Naveen, 29, who was driving the car, have been hospitalized with injuries. The collision occurred between an Innova vehicle traveling towards Subramanya and another car returning from a visit to the Subramanya temple. The Kadaba police have registered a case in connection with the accident. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for further updates on this tragic incident.
In Mangalore today, the police have filed 2 FIRs related to provocative social media posts that could disturb communal harmony. The first case involves a post on Instagram by a user named DJ Barath 2008, threatening retaliation for the death of Suhas Shetty. Sharanappa Basavaraj Bingibejai has been taken into custody for liking the post. In another incident, a case has been registered against a user with the handle Karavali Official, and Shahanaz Bajpayee is being questioned for liking that post as well. Authorities are taking these incidents seriously to maintain peace and order in the region.
Tragedy struck as a junior artist from Kerala, Kapil, drowned in the Sowparnika River at Kolar while working on the sets of the movie Kantara Chapter 1 in Kundapur. The unfortunate incident occurred when Kapil went for a swim after a day of shooting. His body has been placed in the mortuary of the Kundapur Government Hospital. This is not the first mishap related to the movie production, as previously a vehicle carrying junior artistes overturned and the film set was damaged by strong winds. Our thoughts are with the family and loved ones of Kapil during this difficult time.
In a recent escalation along the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir, the Indian Armed Forces have effectively neutralized Pakistan's attempts to engage military targets in northern and western India. Utilizing drones and missiles, Pakistan targeted various areas including Srinagar, Jammu, and Amritsar, among others. However, these attacks were successfully thwarted by the integrated counter-UAS grid and air defense systems. Responding with equal intensity, the Indian Armed Forces targeted Pakistani air defense radars. The situation escalated, with Pakistan increasing unprovoked firing with mortars and artillery in several sectors. Tragically, 16 people, including women and children, lost their lives due to the firing. India was forced to retaliate to stop the continuous attacks. The tensions between the two countries remain high as both sides continue to engage in conflict along the line of control.
In a significant development, over 100 terrorists were neutralized in Operation Kunkana, India's response to the recent terror attack in Pahalgam, as confirmed by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. The operation is described as ongoing, signifying India's preparedness against any potential escalation by Pakistan. While matters remain tense, both the government and opposition parties have displayed a united front in combating cross-border terrorism. Precision strikes were carried out on 9 terror camps in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, targeting groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed. The strikes were carefully planned to minimize civilian casualties and dismantle terrorist infrastructure. Tensions between the two nations have escalated, with Pakistan reportedly considering a military response. India's firm stance against terrorism has received international support, urging Pakistan to address the issue at hand. The situation remains fluid, with both countries closely monitoring developments along the border.
In a tragic incident in southeastern Bengaluru, a 36-year-old man named Chandeswar Machur, a security guard at an apartment complex, has been arrested by Bengaluru police for allegedly killing his 8-year-old neighbor boy Ramananda. The body of the young boy was found near Rayasandra Lake. Investigations revealed that the suspect, Mathur, took the extreme step as a result of repeated altercations between the victim and his own daughters. Both families hailed from Bihar and worked at the same complex. Despite warnings, the conflict between the children persisted. Mathur confessed to smothering Ramananda and disposing of his body in the lake. The police apprehended the suspect after noticing him with the victim on the night he went missing. Mathur has been charged with murder and is under custody. It's a heartbreaking incident that has left the community in shock.
Karnataka is gearing up for the launch of its 11th Vande Bharat Express, connecting Bengaluru and Belagavi. The Southwestern Railway will operate this new service with an 8-coach train set initially, with a possibility of adding more coaches based on demand. The onward journey from Belagavi will culminate at KSR Bengaluru in the afternoon, and the return journey will commence in the afternoon, concluding late at night. With planned stops at key stations like Lunda, Dharwad, Hubballi, Haveri, Davangere, Tumakuru, and Yeshwanthpur, the new service is set to significantly reduce travel time. The Railway Board is expected to reveal the commercial start date and fare details soon, estimated to be around 1,500 for chair car and Rs 2,500 for executive class. This initiative comes amidst growing demand for a premium train service between Bengaluru and Belagavi, offering a convenient and efficient mode of travel for passengers in Karnataka.
Mangalore today brings you breaking news from the world of cricket. Star player Rohit Sharma has shocked fans by announcing his retirement from Test cricket but will continue to play in ODIs. The decision comes amidst the ongoing Indian Premier League season and just before the upcoming Test tour of England. With selectors looking to appoint a new Test captain, names like Jasprit Bumrah, Shubman Gill, and Rishabh Pant are being considered. Rohit's retirement follows a dip in form during the recent home season and criticism over his captaincy. Despite this, Rohit remains a legendary player, scoring over 4,000 runs in 67 tests and leading India to victory in several matches. Stay tuned as we bring you more updates on this developing story.
In a strong response to the recent terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir, India launched 24 precision cruise missile strikes on 9 locations in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, POK. The strikes targeted hubs of terrorist activity linked to groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed. Markaz Subhanallah in Bahawalpur, Punjab, was hit for training Jam terrorists involved in the Pulwama attack, while Markaz Taiba in Murid, Punjab, was targeted for radicalizing and training Let terrorists. Other locations included Sarjal Terra Kalan facility in Narawal district used for infiltration, and Markaz Abbas in Kotli, POJK, a key Jam center. The strikes aim to dismantle terror infrastructure and retaliate against cross-border terrorism. India's action underscores the firm stand against terrorism and sending a clear message to protect its citizens. Mangaluru Aj, 8 May 2025. Pakistani Fauj ne Jammu or Kashmir ke line of control, Los ki us par, Kupwara, Baramulla, Uri or Akhnur ke areas main bina kisi provocation ke firing shuru ki. Pakistan Army ni 14 ven consecutive din main ceasefire ko tod dia. Is hamle main 13 log, jis main 4 bache or ex-soldier Shamil hain, Zakhmi hu jab Pakistan ne tez artillery or mortar shelling ki, in response to India's Operation Sindoor. 7-8 May 2025 Kirat main, Pakistan Army ke post ne Kupwara, Baramulla, Uri or Akhnur ke areas ke losi ki uspar se small arms or artillery guns kabina kisi provocation ke istemal kiya. Bharatiya Sena ne tajawuzi jawab diya. Indian Army ki ek bayan mein likha tha. Ye bina kisi provocation ke firing ek din ke baad hui thi, jab India ne Pahalgam counter-strike Operation Sindoor shuru kiya. Bharat ne Pakistan or Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, POK, main now atanki basis bar 24 precision missile strikes kiye tha. Operation Sindoor 1:05 am bar shuru hua or 25-minute tak chala. Jis main 70 atankwadi mare gaye or 60 zakhmi hue. Mara gaya atanki hamla Jammu or Kashmir ke Pahalgam, main 26 civilians, jismain ek Nepali ko shamil da. Pakistan Fauj ne ek intense artillery or mortar shelling shuru ki thi Jammu or Kashmir ke los ke samne ke gaon on par. Get logger. Dinesh Kumar Sharma, Haryana ka soldier cross-border firing main Jammu ke Poonch main shaheed ho gaya tha. Haryana ke Mukhya Mantri Nayab Saini ne social media par jankari di aur kaha. Har deshvasi aapki shahidi par garv karta hai. Ye desh kabhi aapki qurbani ko nahi bhulne wala. Main is shahidi ko salam karta hun. Ye sara vivadik atanki hamla ke baad hua, jab atankiyon ne Baisaran Valley main hamla kiya tha, jise mini Switzerland, ke roop main jana jata hai. Ek tourist hotspot Jahan Bahad or Bagicha hain. Shaksigaon ke mutabik, goliyon ke awaz sunai deti, or tourists main hawabazi fail gayi jo apne jeevan bachane ke liye daud bade. Ye hamla 2019, main article 370 ke hatne ke baad sabse bada atanki hamla hai. JC India ne Pahalgam atanki hamle ke baad Indus Waters Treaty ko suspend kiya. Tab se Pakistani fauj ne losi ke various places min JK min bina kisi provocation ke fearing shuru ki.
That wraps up today's edition of the Daily News Podcast. We're grateful for your viewership. For additional details on today's stories, head over to mangaloretoday.com. And remember, subscribing to our channel keeps you ahead with the latest news. Stay informed, stay safe.